Are you recording? Do you like my horns? All right, hello. Guess what? We ended up in Nayak Park. We didn't plan to be here. We didn't plan to go that far today. But for some reason, we're here. We don't know why. It's just a very beautiful place to be. And I found this beautiful background. What do you think about this car? I think it's very unique. Those are real buffalo, or what's the name of that animal?
Bullhounds.
Yeah, like bull or wild bull. Today is Orthodox Easter, and we didn't plan to go anywhere far. I just needed to practice my driving. So I drove all the way from West New York to Nayak, which is about 45-50 minutes, right? And I'm very proud of myself. And yes, we're going to explore this park. It's our second time here, not the first time. So basically, it's one very long trail, couple of miles, perhaps. It's right over there. What's unique about this park is that on the one on the one side it's river, and on the other it's like really tall cliffs. You'll see it. Let's go. What is that bridge? Oh, this is George Wash. Oh, okay. Como Bridge. I always mix these two bridges, George Washington and Como.
Governor Cuomo.
Right, Governor's Como Bridge. Okay, let me get rid of this cup because I have this habit to always take the semi-empty cups to long hikes. Make sure you recycle if you go to the park. Do you need to go to the men's room?
Tell them about the joke about men.
I forgot the joke.
The joke is this. They told me they are men inside. I go inside and they are toilets.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he already told you the jokes. Ah, okay. So the joke about men is, I forgot how it goes, but whatever. Someone is complaining, like this sign, the bathroom sign, is very misleading, and people ask why. Just because I saw that it says men, I went inside and I didn't find anything but bathrooms. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's read about the park history. Hmm. The many lives of these parks. Pre-colonial. Okay, so during pre-colonial time, this park was a homeland of Lenape people. You are quick. Did you pee?
No.
Why not?
I just looked at the restrooms.
Ah, okay. You were trying to find men. I told them the joke. Like,
Yeah, the joke is
I'm
about
not.
women.
All right, but okay. I'm a woman, so I
It was about a guy
flipped
who,
it.
It was about a guy who was looking for a woman and
Yeah,
he
and,
looked at the sign and said, "Oh, what a liar!"
and found toilets instead of women.
That's right.
Okay, so first this land was a homeland of Lenape people. Then Dutch colonists called it Tapanzi.
Uh-huh. Tapanzi.
Tapan after the local tribe of Lenape, and Dutch for sea. Oh, okay, Tapan sea. So
Tapan
sea
sea.
in Dutch is Z. So easy.
Z.
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 1800s, 1900s. The rock that forms the Palisades was quarried to help build New York City. Okay, they use this
Oh, that's where
rocks
the
to build.
skyscrapers are coming
Right.
from.
And then in 10 years, the newly formed Palisades Interstate Park Commission bought the land and
Who?
created recreational Palisades Interstate Park Commission.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
They bought this land to create a park for me and you to enjoy. And in 100 years, we are here televising this park and sharing our experience with you.
This area here, 1911, it's when the skyscrapers was start rising. The
Okay.
first skyscraper, 1904, I believe, if I'm
Okay.
correct. So after 1904, with the invention of the elevator,
Oh, uh-huh.
yeah, and then this obviously this is the quarry,
Right.
and that's where all the stones came for the building of
Look, Yojik, eel.
eel.
Eel sleeps here. Ah, it was an eagle. It was a red-tailed hawk.
Yeah.
It looks like eagle to me here. And then beware, it's a very poisonous snake. It's called copperhead snake, Midyanka. Also, the Dutchman breeches, such a cute name for a flower. Then cranesbill grows here, and bladder campion, which is
It looks like bladder.
bladder. And how many miles is this main trail, the red one?
It will say here somewhere.
Oh, it goes all the way up to Have a Straw, I remember.
I see. Oh, all right.
And there's another trail, the blue one, very long path. You see? Ooh, it starts earlier than.
Yeah, this one.
Ours.
This one is on the river. This one is on the top of the mountain.
Right, which must be beautiful
It's
too.
not a mountain. Okay, let's go, people. Let's go.
We needed to learn the history of this park before we.
Do we?
Yes, it's interesting. You are hungry for information. I'm surprised you are not the first one jumping and reading it greedily. Anyways, I'm very kind today. For some, it's like unusual for me. I'm very angry recently. Right? Yožik, are you kind today?
Who, me?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe.
You're always kind. Rarely you are annoyed and frustrated. Okay, this is the start of our adventure. Let me televise you a little bit. You're so handsome with your blue baseball hat. Yeah, with his green eyes. Beautiful face. Let me show them. Is your microphone working?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Maybe. Yeah.
close, do the close-ups.
Yeah.
Isn't he handsome? What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Come.
Wait, sorry. Oh, there's another trail, you see? Last time when we were here, we promised ourselves that we would go here when we come here next time. So guess what? We're here. This is the next time, but we're still going straight. Do you want to go there or here?
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult,
I
a
wanna
little steep. Okay. What about fishing supplies? You see, we came unprepared again.
Oh, yeah.
We
You
forgot. It's the season started like 2 weeks ago.
Even here I can fish.
Even here, yes, and we have like this beautiful rods and lures. What do you call them? Baits.
Look, I'm thinking that the worms are still alive in that box.
Oh, poor worms. This is inhumane, Yožik. You should have like either killed them or let them go.
Cannot let them go. They live in the box. They're very happy in the box.
They need oxygen. They need fresh soil.
Yeah.
Poor worms. If only. Oh my, this is like no. This is not good.
They are there.
It's like slow death for these poor creatures. Can you hear that, guys? It sounds like ocean.
It sounds like ocean, but it's the
Mhm.
river.
And the river is so broad here. Show
Where
them.
is your microphone, by the way?
I lost it.
Ah, it's here, yeah.
I
All right,
lost
let
it.
me put it on the right spot because it's
What
not
is the right spot?
like it's a little bit up here. Well, maybe on the other side. All right. All right, good. Now you look very good with the microphone.
Thank you. Look at the tree. How desperately it clings to the earth. How desperately it wants to not fall and be still. Look at these roots. Look at it. Its root system. It looks like another tree,
Yes,
right?
upside down tree.
Mm-hmm.
It's more roots than branches, actually.
Yeah,
Inverted tree.
inverted tree.
The inverted tree underground.
It's such a warm day today. It's April 25th. Is it 25th or 24th?
24th.
Yeah, April 24th. Well, it's about time to get warmer.
It's the t-shirt time. Look at that.
Wow, you're so jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Yeah, and we have this beautiful box. Not the box, it's like a plastic suitcase, full size. And its role is to carry our fishing supplies. It's that it's like not face.
Special edition.
It lives in my closet with my dresses. Can you imagine our special attitude towards fishing?
I was yesterday dreaming or something about fishes. Or I saw some pictures of fishes, yes. I don't
Hmm.
I think it was oh yeah, I saw. I was looking at TikTok and I saw a guy
Okay.
who was catching fishes and I thought, wow.
Why didn't we take a rod or two? Hey, any luck? No, not yet. I think he just came. So,
The fisher people are here. The fishermen. Oh yeah, that's a good
so
place.
next time we should
I
go.
think we're gonna come with our six
Well, at least
six
two.
rod system.
It's like, if you ask me, I like walking. I don't like to be static. I like to be dynamic. And when you're fishing, you have to stay in one spot
No,
for
you have to.
extended period of time.
No, you need more rods. You need like one or two steady to wait, and you constantly
Go
throw.
back and forth.
No, no, you throw. You have
Mm.
one that you are throwing. You're throwing
Okay,
one that you just have to spin back to.
right.
Like one that it's active and it's an exercise. You don't just wait. The two, the two, three are waiting. That's my new setup.
It's
That's
a new
how.
strategy.
That's a new strategy. You see, these guys has two, three, but they are sitting there waiting. And yeah, we're gonna have two waiting, two, three waiting, and two, three active. One for you, one for me,
Yeah,
one for Cecilia. Maybe Cecilia will also
discover
discover.
this interest. Hello. Oh, they're using earthworms for fishing. Oh, wow. Wow. So far. It's like right in the middle of the Hudson.
Like over 150 yards. Oh, look at that. There's another one. You see over there? Three other guys. There's a lot of people fishing.
I'm texting. That's you were texting. You were on your phone all way. You were not with me.
Yeah, because he was driving.
He was speaking to his friends like he was so. Were you terrified a little bit?
No, at all.
Yožik, I think you were a little scared at some point when I was driving too fast.
No, I know you're driving too fast, yo.
Am I?
Yeah.
I was driving like 10 miles under the speed limit.
No, you was driving at 40 miles where the speed limit was
Was 40
45.
miles. Okay.
You was driving 45 miles and the speed limit was 40. You was
Was
5
it?
miles over the limit.
Okay, okay.
That's not good for a beginner driver.
Okay.
That's not good even for advanced driver, but especially for a beginner.
Yeah. What's over there? People are picnicking.
Barbecue, the fish. The fish is cooking.
Oh, okay. So they catch the fish,
They catch the fish
then
and
they fry it.
they cook it. Fry it, not fry. Just, you know.
No, no, it's not the fish. It's just sausages and potato, but it looks so yummy.
Funny. For
You want
making.
us to make a barbecue?
Yeah.
Why bother? We can walk and then we can go to
Ah,
our favorite Mexican place.
yeah, yeah.
You want to go to our favorite Mexican place?
No, I want to cook it myself.
Okay, let's go to a grocery store. There's a beautiful store in Nayak. Do you remember that like beautiful? Was it Armenian? The store where I found this
Oh,
Moldovan
yeah.
fruit,
That's right. That's right.
Ayva,
Uh-huh.
Queen's apple.
Yeah, that was a
It's a
beautiful store.
beautiful store. We can go there. We can buy something.
I think it was a bit overpriced, this store, right?
Was it? No, I don't think so. I don't
It
remember.
was overpriced.
Like all stores today are
No,
overpriced.
that particular one
Do you
was,
think our Acme store is not overpriced? It is.
yeah.
Compared to Russian stores in Brooklyn or to other stores in other areas, it is kind of overpriced. Oh, it smells so nice. It smells like
Maybe the guy, that's when he was born.
people were doing barbecue here right on the rocks.
Yeah, yeah, that's another one.
I think we should have taken the upper path because this path is too crowded.
Yeah, next
Right?
time.
Next time. We already said to ourselves next time, but we never kept the word, the promise. Kept the promise. Can you keep the word? In Russian, you can keep the word. In English, you keep the promise, right?
Yeah.
Or you keep the word too.
I don't know.
That's like in Russian we say the
Keep your
I
words.
keep your word, yeah. Or I
Keep
have
your
to keep
word.
my word and whatever, do certain action. In English, they say a man of his word, which means a person who always keeps his promises.
Yes. We don't know grammatically.
We
Have
don't
to
know
ask.
everything, yeah.
Oh,
It's beautiful. Oh, look over there. The beauty starts.
huh?
The beauty starts in a couple of minutes.
The
The
who?
cliffs. The whole beauty of this
Ah, the beauty
of
of
this
the
path.
path.
As I said in the very beginning, on one side there's a very steep and
Oh yeah.
tall cliff, and on the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
side is just endless water. It's not endless, it's just a river, it's not ocean. So, but it's quite a wide
It's a big river.
body of water.
It makes waves like in the ocean.
Hmm? It's much wider here than in our area, right?
Yeah.
It's like twice as wider. Oh, this is the beauty. And we are zero point 0.5 miles from Nayak. Does it mean that we've already walked zero point 0.5 miles? No,
Exactly.
no, it doesn't mean. It's just like we were driving for from Nayak, and then we walked a little bit. Did we walk half a mile?
Yeah. It's like 1 kilometer almost.
Oh, so beautiful. This one is really tall. We should have chosen that upper path for you to do your breakdance on the edge of this cliff.
Breakdance on the top of the rock. That's a gigantic cliff.
Right. Do you think it's higher than the one we saw 2 days ago when we went to that state line park cafe? I think it's not higher than there.
The same, almost the same.
Same height.
This one is huge. This one is taller.
Do you think this one is taller?
I cannot really.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, probably a little bit taller.
Taller than there. It's very, very nice.
Hmm.
It's like every 50 meters they have these tables, picnic tables, and small grill pits,
All we need is
fire
the
pits.
sausages. It's Sunday barbecue. We missed it today, the Sunday barbecue. We forgot.
Yeah, we were planning barbecue with Anya, and because it's
Yeah?
Easter. Hmm.
Why they didn't come?
No, they wanted to come, but Sashula didn't want to go, and you were not home, and I didn't want to be responsible for so many people.
Call them now and tell them to come here
I
with
told
sausages.
I told them that we're here and that we can wait, and then we can walk and
Together?
explore the town. And they were like
Go over
doing
there. Go
they
over
were
there.
doing driving lessons for the shula, and Anya is tired. Yeah, compared to my tiny 5'7" height, I look like a ant, not even like a gnome. Look at this tiny young baby leaves, sticky and fragrant. Look, look at them. I love trees almost as much as I like cats. Yeah, I don't like people that much. Just, weak people. I like old people, kids, and that's it. Look at these flowers. Tiny blue violets. And these rocks were carried all the way to Manhattan to build
The city, yeah. To build roads.
the roads and building. Right.
That's a good thing because there was a lot of rocks here, you see.
Mhm.
It's a good rock formations, good for buildings. Very strong rock, by the way. That's not the strongest rock, but
So they were
whatever.
using dynamite to just break these huge rocks into smaller chunks.
Something
Right.
like this, yeah.
Look at that tree. It's eaten by a woodpecker. Do you
Yeah.
see this tree with a bunch of little holes in it? It's
Yeah.
woodpecker's job, most likely.
Ah, yeah, I see. A lot of holes.
It looks like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese tree.
Swiss cheese tree. The only thing is the sun is hiding behind this cliff. It's still very early. It's not even 4, but it's kind of no sun in this part of the park. Is it uh what's the name of this berry? Raspberry. Yeah, I think it's a raspberry bush. Raspberry or blackberry. Can you tell the difference?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's raspberry.
Raspberry tree.
Look at the birds. Наш ныряльщик. By the way, it looks like it's man-made. Uh-huh. Why would one need to? Oh, to protect this path from flooding.
This whole thing is man-made. The whole thing. See,
Wow.
they don't come just here by themselves.
So much work.
Yeah,
It just
this whole thing is man-made, and the road is man-made.
it's anti-flooding, right?
Anti-flooding, anti-eroding,
Eroding.
everything. Thousands of people did this thing.
Wow, it's such a difficult, hard
Back then there was
work.
no
Machinery.
machines, no
Yeah.
machinery, everything by hand.
Wow. And ropes.
Ropes, and
I want to smell these flowers. Oh my goodness, Yojik, you have to smell it. It smells like perfume.
oh, very good for you. Like super good.
It's like not flowerish smell, it's like perfumish smell.
Yes, that's what they made perfume from.
Flowers.
Yes, some kind of. They try to resemble
This beautiful natural
the natural
aroma.
fragrance. 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 Fragrance.
Oh, Yojik
Fragrance.
уже замерз. It's already cold without the sun.
Fragrance. Fragrance.
If you look up,
Oh, yeah?
it's like
You
how
cannot
these
look up.
trees are not falling.
Yeah, they are
You see how
45. They are 45 degrees.
it's a little scary.
But look at that tree. That is like
It just fell.
going this way.
Ah, yeah.
These two trees are stubborn. They don't want to go
It's like
up.
almost 90 degree
They don't want to go up. They want to go towards the river.
towards the sun.
Yeah, because these other trees are trying to cover them. You see these trees? They cover them. So these ones, they go all the way down to get the sun as much as they
Right.
can.
Oh, I think this sound is so healing. The sound of water.
Yes.
Yeah, not very talkative today. It's just me who is doing most of the talking in our vlog. It's quite unusual for you.
I am very meditative today.
I usually like the scene and taking the microphone, and when other people record you, you like fooling around, dancing, showing off how energetic and flexible you are. Look at these flowers. This is cherry. Must be cherry. Nice.
Yeah.
Seeing this, relatively cultural plants in this wilderness. Maybe it's wild cherry. Cherry can be wild too.
Yeah.
Do you remember this wild apple tree in Pennsylvania?
No.
We found this wild apple tree, and
Oh.
you
Oh, yeah,
brought
yeah.
me like 5 small apples.
Yes,
How
yes.
flavorful these apples were,
Yeah.
how juicy, how sweet. It's like
Real
so
apples.
much different from the apples we buy in the store.
Yeah.
And they were like small, a little crooked, a
Yeah,
little,
yeah.
you know,
Like
beaten
real.
by.
It's called real apples.
Yes, it was so good.
But
Those apples were
people
so
forgot
good.
people forgot about these real things because everything is now artificially enhanced.
Yes.
But the apples that we bought in Miami, they were super sweet. They was like
Uh,
chocolate.
they were naturally sweet. It's not good either.
I don't know. I don't think so. Naturally
No,
that much sweet.
you cannot compare this Florida apples to this wild apples in Pennsylvania forest.
Yeah, they have their own kind of thing.
Алло,
Алло.
привет.
Привет.
Не, не вожу,
Не,
доводила.
не вожу.
Хотите, подъезжайте. Даже Ёж говорит, скажи, что покупали сосиски это. Мы просто не
Сосиски,
знали, что мы
сосиски.
сюда заедем.
Заедем, заедем. Mhm. All right, people, I have to take the vlog a little bit. Famous Yajik is on the phone. Famous Yajik is on the phone. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the river on the left. Here on the left, we got the river. Hedzone. Over there is White Plains. White Plain area or something like this. I don't remember which one. It's like this, like White Plain. Not really, but some. I forgot what was on the other side. And here we are on the west side of the river. And this is the New Jersey part, but actually it is New York State in this area. And here are these huge, huge cliffs, okay? That's it. So now we have these people coming here. People with the dog. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, they are very nice. Yes, come.
Yes, we are very nice.
All right, all right.
Sorry, she might
Yes.
like be under the sycamore, but
It's very good. Yes, they are very nice. And yeah, everybody loves dogs here. Everywhere in the world, people like and they love their dogs. But in America, the dogs are even to a higher status. I think the dogs in the United States has the best life ever from all the dogs of the world. You know, I mean, like if all the dogs in the world get together and start discussing policies amongst dog culture and dog habits and dog environment and dog politics, I think the dogs in the United States of America will win the contest on many points. First, First, they have the most loving owners. All these dogs in the United States, they have the most loving owners. Two, they have the best food ever. American industry is designed around the pets. So many businesses are designed around the pets. It's not unusual here to see clothings for dogs, customized t-shirts for dogs, customized shoes. Everything is customizable for the pets, especially for the dogs. There's no product that is not out there in the market. Like a couple of days ago, I saw a dog wheelchair, like a miniature wheelchair for a dog. The dog was disabled. A little dog, it was disabled. It could not move the back legs, so it was only moving the front legs, and in the back of the body of the dog, a little miniature wheelchair was designed. And that was not somebody who just designed it for his own dog. That is a product you can buy it in a pet store. I mean, like, in the country where I come from, most of the dogs are homeless. And they are wandering around the city streets all day long. And people are very polarized about the destinies of the homeless dogs in my own hometown in Bulgaria, right? So, and there are many countries like India. I don't know, but I've seen a lot of documentaries. Indian dogs are homeless too. You know, all these not so well-doing countries have not so well-doing dogs. I mean, the dogs are also misfortunate in those countries like the people. But here in the United States, the dogs are there in very, very good standing. We can say that. We can say that no offense, but some of the dogs in America live 10 times better lives than some of the humans in India and Pakistan and, you know, those poor countries. Yeah, some people have more miserable lives in those countries than some of the dogs. You know, here there is a haircut for a dog, special haircut. It costs like $200 or $100. And some of the people in India, they've never seen $100 in their life. They have to work this 1 year to get that money. Something like this. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I can tell you that there are villages in India that people work $100 for a whole year. That is not exaggeration. And here, $100 for a haircut for a dog. I mean, you know, that would tell you the wealth gap in the world. Talking about dogs, there's a lot to be reflected on the dog life, doggy life, you know. In my country, the sentence doggy life, it's referred to a miserable life. But here in America, I don't think so much, you know, because the dogs here have very good owners and they're being treated right now excellently. Yeah, famous Jožek is here talking on the phone. Famous Jožek is very charming today. She's talking to her mother, I guess, or her sister. Keep it very close to the family. Famous Jožek, I'm building a lot of hunger.
Yeah, we should be hungry.
Oh, look at that tree. Isn't that a wonderful picture? You know, that is like a nice composition, people. All right, I'm gonna compose now the human and the tree. Wow, this tree is so beautiful. Look at the way it goes. And yeah, that the other one is also beautiful, but this one is especially beautiful. It deserves a nice photograph, something like from here, framed like this. You know, boom. Can I take a photo like this? Oh my God, I took a picture. Wow. My camera can take pictures while doing videos. Yeah, this particular phone. And I think I take a good picture of that tree. Famous Jožek.
You want to go back?
Now I don't know which one is working, so I have to give you both of the microphones.
How?
I don't know which one is working. I think this one is.
Which one was the last?
I don't know. This one is for you.
So
Okay.
now I'll have two microphones, right?
Yeah, something like this. Okay, one in pocket number one. And this one just for safety.
So I'll be a super cool
You are super cool.
host with two microphones.
Oh yeah, we have the microphones today.
Right.
I hope they are recording.
You want to check this trail? Like, just not too far. No?
Yeah, good idea. It's going up. Okay, let's take a little hike.
Yeah, just a little bit, and then we'll go back because you're hungry.
Here, all right?
Beautiful tree, right?
All right, now we are headed towards the top. That's hiking.
Oh, it's like it's not easy. It's not easy to climb,
Yeah,
and it looks.
it looks very easy, right?
Who
And
is
now
there?
here we are. So how quickly we got so high. Oh, look at that tree. Someone chopped the tree.
Someone chopped it.
Chop, chop.
Oh, I see people.
Uh,
It looks like this trail is not very popular. Look,
that's a good thing.
yeah, the leaves, but I see two people on top of this hill. Wow, it's pretty high. Do you see the leaves?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of leaves. It's a sign that no one was walking. And I see deer's poop. Yojik, be careful. Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys? Good. How are you?
Good, good, thanks. It's like here in American parks etiquette. You have to greet people you don't even know. We didn't know it, but we discovered it how many years ago? Like 3 years ago when we.
20 years ago.
No, 3 years ago when we started hiking on a weekly basis.
Oh, all right. I discovered it 20 years ago.
Okay, you're cool.
First time in America in Times Square.
No, I'm
And
not
I'm
speaking
looking
about.
at people and they tell me, hello, hello.
No,
And I
I'm
say,
speaking
hello,
about
hello.
parks, not Times Square. Oh, whew. Look, look, we are on top of the mountains. For literally like 2 minutes walk.
2 minutes walk, we are on the top. Not the top, we are in
Not
one
even
third.
in the middle, yes, but
One fifth of the top. The top is way over there. We are just one fifth.
right. Here is a good observation
Observation deck.
plateau.
Plateau.
Show the people how tiny they look from here. Ah, I see.
There are people down there. All right.
Right.
Slowly going.
But I think this trail goes flat after this point.
Maybe yes. Okay, that is the first level, first
Yes.
floor. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. So, like rounded like this. Nice. All right. Oh, this is floor number one.
Yeah, it's just it goes straight and flat
Maybe
from
it
this
will go
point.
up later on. Maybe it will go down. Maybe it was just
You
the
wanna
beginning.
check? You wanna go back?
No, no, we're gonna continue here. I'm sick of this river already.
How can you be sick of such a beautiful river?
Because the fish was not talking to me. This
Ah,
way, the fish was very silent today.
right. I forgot you have personal issues
That's
when
true.
it comes um
Communications with the fish.
to body of water, right? Bodies of water.
Body, body,
Body.
body.
Bodies of water. Wow, it looks like a November forest because of all these leaves, untouched leaves. What is that construction over there, Yojik? It's a small shack. Wow, we are so high. Huh. Yojik, it's a small house. It's a small house.
Oh, it's somebody's house. All right, people, we found the housing. It's a bunker.
It's a bunker, right. We forgot that we are looking for places. Nah, it's not a good house. We can fix it.
Yeah, that's
There are
very
so
fixable.
many trees and
Just the ceiling it's gone, but the walls are very solid. You
the
see?
walls are solid. You can use trees.
Yeah, this is just the ceiling fell. The ceiling
This is the
fell.
roof.
The roof, yeah, the roof, the ceilings, and everything. But
Yeah.
other than that, the house is very solid. You see, these walls are they are built to last. They are super big walls, like stone walls. These walls they will outlast some of the buildings in Manhattan. Believe it
Most
or not,
likely.
they will outlast some of the buildings in Manhattan.
Wow, there's a person on the bike.
Yes, it's a
It's
bike
not a
trail.
very, even path for biking. But a lot of people, they like this mountain
Mountain biking.
biking, yeah.
My friend Tony is a big fan. Today he's somewhere here. Maybe we meet him now.
Well, oh, and I think, what is there? By the way, we're always walking in this, mountainous uh, forests, and there's a higher chance to be killed by a falling tree than to be killed by a bear in the United States. You know it? So yeah. So when I see this fallen trees, every 20 meters or so, there's a tree that fell. What is the chance that a tree can fall on our head? I think it's a very high chance. It's a very dense forest, you
There are
see?
too many trees,
So
some
many
of them are
trees.
falling.
Yes, and you see how many of them fell?
Yeah. But they don't fall every second,
Right.
and they there are no every second people going. Plus this, when a tree starts falling, people can see it falling and they can run.
Uh-huh.
They are not another tree. So there's very low chance of being killed by a tree falling.
But it's still higher than to be killed by a bear.
So that means bears are very friendly.
They are mostly afraid of people.
That's right.
They can attack you only when they are protective. When a mama bear is watching her cubs and she thinks like, oh, these people are going to hurt my cubs. Let me eat them first.
No,
Before
let
they
them
even
not
think about
eat
hurt.
them, just let
Me
me
kill them.
protect, kill,
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, and there's another floor. This is not
That's a
second
doghouse.
floor. This is second floor and this is third floor.
No, this is first floor.
No, first floor is down there next to the river.
All
This is
right.
second floor and we on the
On the
third.
third floor. I think we're going down again towards the. I think we are now a lot closer. You see? Yeah, we are going down.
What is there? Sand.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is the sand.
Is it?
Yeah, there is a sand area here in the river. That's where we build the sand factory.
Are you tired, Yojik?
Not
Oh,
really.
look at this.
I'm so enjoying the scenery and the loneliness of me.
Are you lonely?
I mean, not loneliness, aloneness, alone.
Okay.
I need to be with myself, and recently I cannot be with myself. Nobody,
Намек, что ли?
no, nobody is leaving me alone. Like
Oh,
everybody
excuse
is.
me.
I mean, like not you. It's just not you. There's friends. There's other people. There's business and work and everything. I cannot be alone.
You're like sun. People are attracted to you.
Yeah.
Like they're feeding from your energy. They are like bathing in your sun rays you are emitting. You're like a sun.
The sun is shining through.
Very kind, very loving. And they're just like, oh, let me catch this sunlight.
My friend from Florida started calling me. My new friend Kerry, he calls me on a daily basis now.
Oh, the friend that, oh my God, look at that. You gave him your last pair of shoes, right?
Not last pair of shoes. I gave him one pair of shoes, but that was the last one for the moment.
You don't have like many pairs of shoes. So,
I don't have.
wow, look at that, people. And I see some
Oh,
remnants
look
of
at the rock.
constructions. Wow,
Can you
so
notice that super
beautiful.
rock? That's a
Wow.
super mountain out there.
It looks so
Unfortunately, the camera
unreal.
cannot show how big this thing is.
I can go further and you can,
This camera, the zoom here is not, it cannot show
it's
how
not
big
good,
it
right?
is.
Anyways, it's so, so pretty. It's so epic.
Epic mountain.
It looks like someone cut it just like a brick of butter, you know? Very evenly. And it looks like chocolate.
Yeah,
It looks like chocolate brownie.
it's so big. I'm gonna try to zoom to see the size of the tree on the top. Okay, now this is the top of the
Oh, there's
mountain.
not enough light for you to.
Okay, there's the tree on the top. These are huge trees, like 30, 40 feet high trees, and they look like, like a miniature thing next to the giant rock. The whole mountain is cut in half. There's an
Right.
egg over there.
And this is a small house,
Oh,
small bathhouse.
yeah, that was something.
There was a beach down there, right?
That's
Or
right. There
maybe
was
not.
beaches, and that was like a super famous place in the 30s, I believe, or in the 50s.
Is it that place, or we're mixing it up with alpine cluster?
There's another one, but here there was another one
Ooh,
too.
look at this tree. How many faces it has on its trunk.
Oh,
Wow, so beautiful.
I think this tree is sick from skin disease.
I think it's a couple of trees merged.
Yeah.
Wow. It's so much more quiet here on this second level, or I would say third level, than it was downstairs.
That is true.
There's no
And
stairs,
it's
but
a very nice walking alley they built for you.
yeah, look at this. It indicates that, someone actually put an effort in building this little fence for me and you
Yeah.
to be able to call it alley. Those are your favorite trees, Yožik. You like
Yeah,
to record the
I
slides,
like the shapes and the way they
the way you film them, like
okay, they
look.
deserve the slide.
Yeah, do it, and I'll shut up.
That was the Indian voice.
And the sun is almost setting
The
behind this
sun.
wall. This is a solid wall.
It's a beautiful sunlight now.
Yeah, just
Well,
amber.
around 5 p.m., 6 p.m., it's the most beautiful sunlight. Famous says it looks very good.
You should, it enhances my beauty, and you should capture it. You should perpetuate this beauty moment of my face, my age, which is like not super young, but still. Yeah.
You're like a little elf in the forest.
Oh, my ears.
We need the ears. Yeah, I keep
Oh,
forgetting.
you
I
promised me
have
the
a list of
ears.
new things to buy, like for like couple of $100, and they are all little small things.
Weird things, people are looking at your list. Buy ears to Yožik.
Yeah, I have a list now.
Oh, so beautiful.
Wow.
And this very tender green, like salad green color leaves.
Unfortunately, this phone is not so good.
Yeah, it's not enough light.
I mean, like this camera is not so good, but
And you see how interesting it is, this kind of very flat plateau right
yeah,
next
this
to
is a
this
plateau. Yeah, that is true.
this steep 90-degree
Cliff.
wall. It's just wall.
See people there. Oh, look at that. This one goes to level
Goes
number 2.
down. And now on our way back we can explore the first level.
That is
I'm
true.
afraid of this, ticks, Lyme disease and all this stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
don't be afraid. You're thinking too much.
What is that?
Oh, that's a fountain
It used to be, or it's
for
still
the cows,
horses?
for the horses, all right, or maybe the cows or whatever. A nice fountain. Wow, look at that tree. This tree deserves the slide, right?
Yes, like any tree
But
deserves a slide. They're
this one in
so
particular.
beautiful. They look like Dragons, all this tree. Look at this tree. The head, the long neck. It looks like a dragon. Look at that tree. You
That
see?
is a dragon, yeah.
Straight ahead. It looks like another dragon. All these trees, they look like dragons.
Now you see dragons because yesterday you was eating Chinese food.
I wasn't eating Chinese food.
You must be eating Chinese food if you see dragons. Dragons, 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 the dragons, the dragonfly, the dragon tree, the dragon empire, the dragon king, the dragon kung fu.
Look at these
Right.
shapes. It's like heart.
This is the heart.
Or maybe it's like Medusa with testicles, like jellyfish with testicles.
Tentacles, not testicles. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
What did
I
you
was
eat?
just
What did you eat yesterday?
I was
besides
just dreaming
dragons?
about something else.
I think
Testicles.
it depends on what you eat, you know. Chinese food gives you dragons.
What did I eat? I don't even remember what I ate yesterday.
Maybe you was on a diet yesterday, that's why.
Oh, I ate chicken.
Ah, how can you see
Testicles.
how can you see testicles?
Okay, so a jellyfish with testicles. I didn't mean tentacles. I meant testicles.
All right. I don't think they have testicles.
Okay, I didn't say they do.
That
I
must be
just
a new fish. New type of fish. Jellyfish.
look at that tree.
Which
The
one?
roots.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's go see that tree.
Okay, let's
All
go see the
right,
tree. Let's say hello. What?
All right, all right. Now we're gonna put the Indian song.
Indian or Native American?
The Native American. Okay, okay. Let's go. Sing, sing.
No, I can't. You
Wh-
are
What do you mean?
the ancestor whisperer, channeler.
Go after me, okay?
You can accidentally call some evil spirit with your singing.
Hey,
Even this.
All right, this is what I see here. I see naked women here in front of this. Actually, I see you naked here in front of this tree and a photography which flashes. Flash photography. Okay, now you go over there so I can
Do you want me to undress?
tell the viewers. No, just
No.
imagine the person there. Imagine this woman naked. All right, and on over there. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna show you people. For those that understand photography, okay, that would be. Hold on. All right, I'm trying to do the flash. This will be one tripod here. You see, it's not gonna stay for the moment, but I'm just telling you.
Oh,
There's
it
about
smells so nice.
there's about 7-8 feet. Come on, come on, go in the ground, go in the ground. All right, this is one flash here. This will be one flash. All right, this is the photography setup, people. There's from here about 10 feet to the model. This is one flash stand, okay, with a powerful strobe. On the other side, they will be one. It will be one right here. Okay, you cannot see now, but one will be right here, and the photographer will be taking the pictures with a telephoto lens from here. You see, one flash strobe, a second strobe over there, powerful flash, and then the photographer shoots from that angle right here, and there is a naked model over there, and it creates the shadows. It takes like the silhouette. It's taken from the left flash and from the left, from the right flash. And if the source of light is very sharp, it's not a soft light. It's like almost like you have to use a smooth. Okay, it's a special thing called smooth. All right. And then you have these sharp silhouettes, and then also the model will appear like with her soft skin. It will contrast on this kind of thing. This will be like shadows, and there will be shadows there, and the model will contrast. So are we going to do that photo shoot?
Now?
Not now. We don't have the strobes, we don't have the camera.
Okay, yes, yes, we will. What about other people? They will be passing by and I'll be here naked and.
That would be in the dark. That would be at night.
Oh.
No, we can also do it daytime if we use something called.
Dimmer.
Yes, it is true. It's a glass, all right. It's a photography thing
Right.
called. We're gonna use two or three dark glasses. One is called polarizer, all right.
Polarizer.
The other one is called anti-filter.
Anti-filter.
Anti-filter, so it makes the daytime light become dark, all right. So we can shoot daytime.
I'll show you
Create
something.
the effect of nighttime, and that would be a very cool exercise for photographers. Uh-huh.
Yojik, I found a skeleton.
All right.
I hope it's not human.
Yeah,
No.
that is debatable. Yeah, that looks like yeah, that's not human. It looks like a human.
Deer. Look, there's another.
All right. Now we can put together the deer and the wolf after the deer. All right.
Does it mean that someone ate him? Or he just died here and
well,
decomposed naturally?
We don't know. We don't know.
It
that.
looks like someone was eating it because the bones are all over the place.
Uh, mm, well, I
Look,
have no.
another bone.
Yeah,
It's an animal, right?
yeah, it is an animal. Yes,
It's not a.
it's a baby.
Ежик. Baby animal.
Baby human.
Ежичек, ужас какой говоришь.
8 years old
Ежик.
kid. All right, but it's
Photography.
now the photography thing. This thing on its own, it's a subject of photography.
Right,
without the
any
woman,
non-naked
without
models.
the naked women, and without the but naked women will be better. Also, the naked women will stay here. Actually, famous Yogic, we did photos of you naked in front of that
Like
kind of
almost
thing.
naked.
Yeah, almost.
I wasn't.
Yeah, it was fully naked. It was a nude photography. We did it with you.
Yeah.
I have the archive, okay?
It was cold.
Yeah, that was the problem. It was cold.
It was super cold, and I was like
But anyway, that photo
afraid
must
to be
take
sick.
place in the warm summertime, right? So that's it.
Question, Yojik. We were walking with Anya, and we saw like there was another park similar to this one. You see seashells here.
Yeah.
So many of them. This is oyster.
Uh-huh.
Like, how come they ended up here in this particular spot?
Well,
Did someone bring them here for like
no,
fertilizers, or
I don't think so.
it's just this little spot? It's
This
not.
was once a sea. This was a sea. I don't know. I don't know how.
They look fresh. They don't look
Yeah.
ancient, old.
I don't know. That's a mystery.
You see the gravel? They
Yeah.
brought here the gravel. So
Yeah.
maybe they brought the seashells here.
Yeah, they brought them for a reason. We don't know the reason.
What is the reason behind?
Well, fertilizing the soil.
We should Google it because we were very curious with my sister. It happened yesterday. We saw a similar spot next to Hudson, and there was like 5 square meters covered with this oyster shells.
Yeah, somebody brings them for a purpose. We don't know.
Right. Look, they brought gravel and what is this, Yojik? What do you call this?
Gravel.
Small.
Yeah.
Gravel too?
I don't know. I know the name in my language, but
Как на твоем языке?
I forgot.
Щебенка. На русском щебенка.
Ребенок.
Щебенка, щебенка. Maybe it's not even, a real word, but that's how we call. Chickle.
In Bulgarian,
Щебенка.
chickle. Maybe
Gravel. Oh, now we have
chickle. Oh,
a couple of choices. We can go all the way to Rockland Lake, which should be far. Rockland Lake.
Rockland Lake.
Mhm.
All right.
And there's another trail. We can go to Haverstraw, which is 3.5 miles away from here. Like, it will take us a couple of hours to get there. We should really go back, Yožek. Is there a way we can go down and then back?
I want to go where the sausages are.
The sausages are over there. We should go back, get in the car,
Mm-hmm.
go to the store or to a restaurant.
I prefer the store and do it myself sausages instead of this restaurants and this mindless consumption of
Why?
restaurant
Just two of
services.
us. 1.5 miles from Nayak. So that's exactly how much we've been walking. 1.5 miles. Do you guys remember when I showed you 0.5 miles from Nayak?
Yeah, so we went 1 more mile.
1 mile from that point. Okay, there's no way we can walk there. You see, there's no trail.
Oh, that's right. This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That was the sand that you saw over there.
Mhm.
That's the sand down
It's
there.
not the sand, it's just this amber light and the dry leaves create this illusion that it's sand, but it's not sand. Yožek, we should be going back.
Okay, I'm very curious to see over there.
Okay, let's go.
All right. I don't understand why the two microphones are not working.
Maybe one of them does.
No, I think because the microphones was from two different systems. I bought the second system and I don't know which one transmitter was for the both microphones. And I didn't label the new transmitter new.
I see.
So now I'm mixing old transmitter with new microphones.
And that's why they
misbehave, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix this little problem. We're gonna have to have some labeling.
Right.
I have like a little machine that does labeling.
Which machine?
It's like a miniature printer that prints labels.
That's
Yeah,
cute.
it's very cute. And you can print text. And you can stick it with a self-adhesive.
Oh, that's nice.
Self-adhesive. Oh, look at that. I did very nice that I came here.
Why?
Because it's nice. You see, now
It
we
is
are
nice.
now we are back on the
First level.
On the river.
It's very calming.
Oh, it's very nice and coming. All right.
What's over there? Is it a lighthouse in the middle of the river?
Yes.
A lighthouse, a real one.
It's something like this. We're gonna see what it is.
There's a huge barge over there.
This ball.
The lighthouse is really beautiful. We've never seen it.
Oh yeah. That
Maybe
is
it's
not a
not.
lighthouse.
What
That's
is that?
like something.
Like a
Something like a
station.
lighthouse. Lighthouse, yeah. There you go. That's the tree here also.
Look over there.
Oh, that beautiful tree.
Look over there.
Oh, yeah. A house.
Is it abandoned?
That's interesting. No. I see umbrella of some sort. It's one of those houses you can rent. That is really, really romantic area here.
Look at this tree with black berries. I think they're poisonous. I think those are wolves' berries. In loving memory of our father Paul King, who loved this river valley from his earliest years to his last. I think he's going to propose.
All right. Yeah, that's very nice romantic. We are on the romantic bench, people. You see? The romantic bench.
Music. Tens. So beautiful. The sky is so clear.
I think it's a little bit bright today. Too much bright.
No, it's a little dimmed. It's not. It's a little dimmed. That it's a little
Hazy?
not hazy, but the blue is not like the brightest blue.
Yeah.
Not now.
Yeah, it's kind of not bright blue. Not like blue blue.
Oh, look at this tiny flies.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hop. I catch one.
Don't kill them. They want to enjoy the sunset too. Bikers. It clears up your mind. This kind of walks. Like my mind was a little bit clouded for some reason in the morning all the way till just 1 hour ago. I could barely talk and could barely, select the correct words in my thoughts. And now I feel so much better. I think that the birds built a nest on top of this lighthouse.
Yeah.
I just saw a bird there landing, and it looks like a nest. You see?
It's like a giant nest.
Аист. Как будет аист? Crane. Crane.
Штыркел.
Okay. I want some water. Устал. Ты устал?
No.
Немножко.
It's just my crocodile back.
Oh, we should have used some lotion. Here is some trail mix if you're hungry.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Or maybe not trail mix, just some nuts.
Ah.
Roasted nuts.
Oh, I love this. This is what I needed. Plus the sausages. So good.
But do you feel less tired because you didn't have to drive?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a big relief. Me not driving, to relax my mind.
Такие любишь орешки, очень жирные, как сало.
Very good. So good.